There are no specific detailed reports explicitly labeled as non-governmental Ohio news covering the dates of July 11th to 12th, 2025 in the provided search results. However, relevant non-governmental news and broader Ohio-related updates from the indicated timeframe can be summarized as follows. Legal and political news. Former Attorney General Mark Dan and former Representative Jeff Crossman filed a class action lawsuit challenging a state budget provision that allocates unclaimed funds toward financing a new Cleveland Browns stadium in Brook Park. This lawsuit reflects ongoing civic and political advocacy activities originating from private individuals rather than governmental bodies. Cultural and entertainment news. Ahead of the release of a new Superman movie on July 11th, 2025, Governor Mike DeWine and Lieutenant Governor Jim Tressel participated in Tourism Ohio's celebration of Superman's Cleveland origins. Superman was created by two Cleveland teenagers in the 1930s, and the film was partially shot in Cleveland, highlighting Ohio's contribution to popular culture. Law enforcement and fraud actions. The Ohio Attorney General's Office participated in the national 2025 healthcare fraud takedown, uncovering billions in fraudulent Medicaid billing and illicit drug diversion. In June 2025 alone, 13 home health aides and one behavioral health specialist were charged with Medicaid fraud exceeding $189,000. While the Attorney General is a government office, this enforcement connects with wider legal and fraudulent activity relevant to private healthcare providers and non-governmental sectors. No other specific non-governmental Ohio news items or reports specifically dated July 11th to 12th, 2025 were identified in the search results. Most other news relates either to government announcements, upcoming conferences, or earlier dates in 2025. If more specialized or local non-governmental news for those exact dates is needed beyond this summary, consulting regional Ohio news outlets or local independent media sources directly may be required for fuller coverage. Key non-governmental takeaway. Lawsuit against Ohio's use of unclaimed funds for stadium financing, initiated by former public officials acting as private citizens. Cultural promotion of the Superman legacy in Cleveland, tied to commercial movie release. Ongoing legal actions impacting private healthcare workers amid national fraud crackdowns. This reflects prominent Ohio news dynamics in the non-governmental sphere around July 11th to 12th, 2025.